This is Cupertino, California. See, wherever you go, there's mostly always a lot of big trees around. And this is basically Apple's headquarters. See the big trees. We're by Stevens Creek and Bulb, I think. And you can see the Apple signs right there. That's Bulb 16. This is Apple offices of Apple headquarters in Cupertino, California. And you can see the landscaping is very good. It always smells good. You see the offices of Apple. Yeah, that's funny. They have beautiful trees too around. And you know, one thing is different about Apple and Google. Apple is, you know, their offices are boring, I noticed, inside, but they're serious. You know, Google is still like creativity. Like, you know, looking from the outside, from a person who's looking from the outside looking in, to me, like, oh, they put in those red plants and stuff just like a while ago. See, this is Apple. Like, they just put that. You know, that's cool. You know, they put those red Christmas plants and stuff and right there by the front gate. But yeah, here's one right here, Apple. And this one's lit it up. And see, they're all different colors. You could tell what building. So I could tell you to go to purple Apple 10351 Bulb 8. And if I could tell you go there, you will know what building to meet me at for Apple. You get that? Oh, you probably can't see it, but yeah, all these offices right here are Apple headquarters. Yeah, the street sometimes get busy. I like to walk it real late, where it's more, you know. Yeah, the Apples, you know, they have pretty good parking here. You can see it's still a lot of employees. It's a Monday evening around 9:30, almost 10 o'clock p.m. It's still Apple and cars are still in the parking lot. So that means, you know, either they had a late start, or you know, they're just into that code. Here's another building. Here's green 10261 Bulb 10. I'll tell you where to meet me at. See, this one's not lit it or light it, whatever. You Brit majors, Brit English majors. That's a really bad joke, but whatever. But yeah, you know, this is this Apple headquarters. You can hear the electricity right here. Those big green boxes right there. Like, it's like, damn, like, so they're drawing up a lot of electricity with that much green. You can hear it. I don't even like to be around those big things, because you never know what they could cause to your body right here. So here's another Apple. I think that one's orange. 10231 Bulb 11. It has some type of artwork in their building, but it just seems plain. Yeah, it just really seems plain what their offices are at here in Cupertino, California. And still a couple cars are still around there. I think that's like one car right there, or 2, 3. But yeah, you know, sometimes when you see that they're staying over, that means maybe they're in their code. You know, sometimes you can't half-ass code, because it's like, code is meant to basically be all and done, just to get it over with. Just the main part of the blueprint of it. If you get the you know, like the hub, the main backbone of their program, of what you're trying to code and whatever you're trying to do, you know. So he has some culture in that right there. And the trees here are huge. The trees here are like over 100 years old too. You can tell because they're like big, like so big. And yeah, around here in the bay, usually the trees don't get that. That's like, you can tell this tree's been here over 100 years. Like this, they built the buildings over. But you kind of sad. You kind of think, well, what other? They must have killed all his friends because this whole place was probably filled with those type of bigger trees. So, but yeah, and they put bamboo right here. See, this looks nice. They have bamboo landscaping right here. You know, that looks nice. You know, and you get to tell they keep it really clean. Yeah, not saying Google keeps their clean, but you know, Apple headquarters, it's really clean. This is 10161 Bub 15. I guess this is orange. It's orange. Yeah, it's clean. It's like it's no insects around, and they're the street's clean. I'm pretty sure the Cupertino City Council gets like a little kickback for letting them have like every freaking office space in Cupertino. Yeah, so I would think that like Apple would give the City Council of Cupertino, California, like mega kickbacks, because like Apple's just in every office. And you know, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but that's really good because you know it brings in a lot of good talent around the neighborhood. Like you have like, imagine, that's blue, baby blue, 10131 Bub 9. Imagine if you're like part of that city council on Cupertino. That should be like a very prominent position because you have like $1 billion, the most like Fortune, what, this company has like so much capital, so much what else they have? They have so much cash on hand. They make a profitable product. They're like a global like brand, and they're like kind of like Coke. So you know, but yeah, there they are. It's just Apple headquarters. It's like some of it's lit. This is pink 10101 Bub 4. Look how big the trees are at night. To me, the trees are bigger at night. Yeah, they have a couple of big redwoods here. Yeah, there's a couple of employees, but you know, those might be company cars. You never know. But they might be just an extra car you bring down. See, look how big their redwoods here around here too. It's huge redwood. The redwood's been here like over 100 years. Yeah. And see, one thing about Apple, they have tons of places where you could. So those are just plugins. Just like whole parking lots just full of plugins. But yeah, that's the tour of Apple headquarters in Cupertino, California. Went over a lot of topics, and basically we're going to be going over millennial marketing. That's my specialty. I can bring millennial to your product or service through app downloads, to whatever product you're having or trying to service. Well, just go to my site, give me your email, or text me for my, you know, a lot of my good types of, you know, work comes at nighttime. You know, I'm not really a day worker, but you know, I like to work with my staff at night. So you know, and a lot of that stuff has to deal with like real clicks, trends and stuff. That's through Twitter, Pinterest, all the social media, where you name it. You know, we get you traffic, converted traffic that's not bought and at a good rate. You know, you could email me. My email is in the description, or just email my name at gmail.com. If you don't know my name by now, it's at gmail.com. And without the IE too. Or the Y. But yeah. The only time I you could tell this is a Cupertino office, but they have a lot of iPhone repair places. There's an iPhone repair place right here, and it gets busy. See Stevens Creek Boulevard. It's home of Apple computers, Mac, iPhone, the pill. It's a lot that one company does, and it's a global entity, and we're just walking around talking about millennial marketing. Oh man, and train tracks. Yeah, they should be more. To me, I don't understand why train tracks are not underground. The train tracks are underground. It creates jobs, and then you subsidize those jobs to. Here's a nail small place. Nail spa. I guess you get your manicures and stuff like that there. But I don't know why the government can't just subsidize that in your city, just so people won't be. Because I can't imagine how many people died right here because of the crossing the train tracks. I know sometimes they're confusing, and I just believe this should be underground. Like, it can't loop underground for under that street, then loop back up. Like some type of, or make a bridge out of it, something. Make the cars go down into the ground or something, so you won't never cross train tracks like that. It's like, the U.S. is so bad in train transportation. Travel. Our travel industry is so bad here. It's no really good subways, public transportation, bus. It's just we don't love our cars. We're so dependent of our car. We're a real car culture. But in some cities, it's changing. Got on the Bay, everyone has an electric car. Everyone's real cautious about good gas mileage now, because gas rolls up to $4 or $5 an hour, but still, it's still a lot. But yeah, it should be, all right. Well, we'll talk more about that later.